Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Instead of my usual hits and well, I can't say anymore because I get demonetized. The good and the bad products that I use throughout the month, I kind of just have a hits for you this month and then one kind of like, kind of product. That's mainly down to me trying less and less products nowadays and kind of knowing what works for my skin and what doesn't, and the brands I kind of want to focus on. So let's just get into it. I'm going to start off with a serum. No, not serum. Well, kind of a toner serum. This is Glow Hub's The Barrier Builder Serum Mist with amino acids and fatty acids, ceramides. I did a sponsor for this, full disclosure, but this is my second bottle and I love the serum that this comes with as well. But I do like ceramides in places in my skincare routine other than a moisturizer, mainly because a lot of the ceramide skin barrier moisturizers that I used to use, I've discovered a fair few recently that aren't like this, tend to be thick and like a little bit, you know, evening time only. So it's nice to add in that barrier protective, barrier repairing, healing supporting step. It's such a lightweight stage. That being said, my Astura, this as well, the Dr. Sam's moisturizer, which we'll talk about another day. There are some really nice lightweight options, but with summer coming up, sunscreen tends to irritate my skin, so I do like to sneak in barrier support where I can. So this has glycerin, sodium hyaluronate in, so we get nice hydration. We have ceramides, cholesterol, and honestly, that's kind of really it that's of interest. It's very, very basic, but in a very nice way. But that's what I love about Glow Hub, the simplicity of products that just do the job with no real thrills other than the actual products feeling cosmetically very, very elegant. I don't think I've used a Glow Hub product that I've been like, oh, this is horrible. There's been products that haven't really worked for me, but when it comes down to consistency and how much I love using the products, Glow Hub always kind of like ticks that box, you know? The serum version of this, I've used up, haven't got a spare one. I've used them up, I need to move on. But it's, again, a really nice lightweight way to add that ceramide barrier support into your routine that's outside of a gloopy thick moisturizer or moisturizer in general. So yeah, I really like it. I really, really like it. I'm kind of using this as like a skin hydrator. I like to hydrate my skin between steps most of the time. And this is in a mist form, a nice lightweight mist form is a really nice way to do it. So this is one that I'm fairly new to, right? So this is kind of still early days. I've been using it non-stop for about 3 weeks now and I love it. This is Numbuzin's Deep Sleep Mask Serum 6. Don't know what that means. So the idea, right, behind this serum is that it's meant to be used almost like an overnight mask. So it's a slightly thicker than water, really deeply hydrating serum that you're only supposed to use at night, which is what I can gather from the description of this product, right? And it really helps with like tight, dry feeling skin that you feel has kind of like lost some elasticity, needs some bounce back in it. But they also say, actually, I say just at night, they also say you could use this like a sheet mask in the morning. So you know that kind of like deep hydrated, dewy glow you get from wearing a sheet mask for 15 minutes? This is supposed to give that look and feel to your skin just by using it as a serum. And it really, really does so deeply hydrate, really, really does. It's maybe a little bit too glowy if you don't like glowy skin. And then if you're going to use glowy products with it, it can be a little bit too much glow. For me, I have been using this non-stop just because I feel like my skin always changes with the weather, right? And in those in-between stages, I look dull, I look dry. I recently tested something that I wasn't too keen on, so I've had to like get rid of it and it kind of irritated my skin. So this really does just add that like luster back to your skin. We have hyaluronic acid and niacinamide in here, Iceland glacier water, which is 63% of the actual serum, which I guess all in all, just like, I don't know, they always, K-Beauty has a thing with like glacier water, doesn't it? It does kind of just like perk up your skin. There's a few other extracts in here like turmeric, and eggplant, which are nice, but overall I don't think they're really relevant to what this has been doing for my skin, which is just that dose of rehydration that my skin really, really needs. Going into the warmer weather now, me not wanting to layer up hydrating and moisturizing products, this is going to be perfect. Cleanser, this serum, SPF, and I should be fine, like all summer. That's if I'm going outside, which I barely do. Oh, next up is Arencia. This is the Holy Hyssop Serum 30. I've been seeing this all over Olive Young, and I've not been buying it for the longest time because I'm like, a serum in a pot? Like what? Like, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. And Arencia are kind of one of those like clean, natural kind of brands. So I'm like, the preservative system, dippy fingers, I don't quite trust it. And I mean that by saying that like, I don't mind pots at all. They are going to have a great preservative system. But when it comes to like clean beauty, I do tend to question their preservative alternatives. But no, this is fine, all fine, checks out fine. This is like, so it's got like this real gummy texture to it, as you can see. And I don't know how to explain, but your skin feels like this after. It just kind of like wraps your skin in this hydration. And I've used their rice version, but I've only been using that for like a week, so I don't have a lot to say on that yet. But the Holy Hyssop one, it's just so hydrating. It's so nourishing. You have glycerin, arginine, sodium hyaluronate, ceramides, panthenol. Did I say niacinamide? Panthenol, niacinamide, adenosine, ascorbic acid. It really is just like an all over. You can just use this serum for the rest of your life kind of thing. It checks all those serum boxes. We have rice extract as well in here as well. It just gives your skin like a real instant glow, an instant kind of like, oh, I'm too shiny, but we'll talk about that in a minute. An instant glow, this instant kind of like refresh to the skin, and your skin feels so packed with hydration. Like you could feel the difference in your skin almost instantly. It's calming, it's soothing as well. I am loving Arencia more than I thought I would. For like a natural brand, my skin just loves it. I love it. I love their cleansers. I love their serums. I'm looking forward to trying the serums in the bottles as well and seeing how they differ to this. But yeah, really enjoying this. Oh my God. A new favorite of mine, which some of you clocked in my videos, I was using the Experiment lab sample of their new moisturizer for some time now, and I got their new moisturizer in PR recently. So I just noticed there is so much dirt under my fingernails. So this is Experiment's new moisturizer molecular mesh. They call this a semi-rich breathable formula, which is powerful yet lightweight, making it ideal for daily use in all skin types. And it really is, it's like a gel cream texture that then feels really watery, but at the same time doesn't just disappear on the skin like a lot of these lightweight watery gel creams. But then it's also not really a gel cream. In typical Experiment fashion, they created a texture that I've not tried before and I can't explain properly, and it really does melt into the skin, and it leaves you with a natural dewy looking glow to it. It's not sticky, it's not greasy. So in here they have ecotone, which is kind of I can never say it right, ecotone. This is the best description I've heard of ecotone so far. They say, by forming a protective web of hydration, this amino acid shields against external stressors like pollution and extreme temperatures, keeping skin resilient for longer. I've never really got someone to explain to me what exactly its job is, but that's perfect. We also have an ingredient I've never heard of before, phytosphingosine, that is an acne-friendly ceramide precursor that helps activate your skin's natural barrier repair process while reducing redness and irritation, which my skin has been loving. We have 10% glycerin and diglycerin in here as well in typical Experiment fashion. Centella lipsums, which enhances the delivery speed and speeds up irritation relief, barrier repair, and collagen production. And then guaziline, which is derived from chamomile, which is that blue. Last time I saw this was in a Dear Claire's product. Do you remember the blue, like midnight blue cream or something? It's in here, giving it that blue color, strengthening the skin by reducing oxidative stress and response to irritants. Now, usually when a brand sends me a lab sample, they don't put the ingredients on the lab sample. It's literally a pot. And some brands I trust to blindly use their products and some I don't. Experiment is one of those ones that do put their ingredients on the lab sample, so you can kind of like get a good idea of the benefits of the product. But honestly, I didn't even look at it just because I trust Experiment that much. To this day, including this release, they have not had a bad launch or a bad product. Now I want to finish on a new one that I'm unsure of. This is Ultraviolet's SPF 50+. This is the Future Fluid Superlight Mineral Skincare. Very high protection, it says, UVA, UVB, broad spectrum. And it is very, very, very fluidy. So fluidy, I kind of didn't believe it was just a mineral sunscreen, but it looks like it is. We have Japanese zinc in here, which they say a technology advanced mineral UVA UVB filter that is gentle, non-greasy, and lightweight on the skin. Squalane prevents moisture loss without being too heavy and greasy. Vitamin E, which is anti-inflammatory and hydrates, and a plant-based penavitin, which is, they say, a moisture locking magnet for dry skin, boosting hydration for 72 hours. They also have some antioxidants in here as well. Here's why I'm undecided. Mineral sunscreen is usually a nightmare for dry skin, right? It's clingy, it's chalky, it's powdery. This is so fluidy As I mentioned, I almost didn't believe it was a completely mineral sunscreen. It's watery. It just glides on the skin. I'll almost say like a serum weight sunscreen. It is so lightweight. If you have dry skin, you'll absolutely love this. If you have dehydrated skin, you'll absolutely love this. I have this on now. I think it's too shiny. Let me just say, first of all, my skin loves this. I've been using this consistently for the last 3 days. No eye irritation, no rosacea irritation whatsoever, no skin irritation in general. I can layer this up without it pilling. I've worn makeup over the top of this and it's absolutely fine. My only issue is it is shiny as hell. Usually when I'm sat on camera and I'm like, oh my God, my skin looks really shiny, because these lights do exaggerate the glow and shine of my skin purely because of where they are based in my studio, right? But what you see now is exactly how it looks in real life. This is dewy. And if this is your last stage and you're not putting makeup over the top, for me, this is too much. This glow doesn't turn into a greasy mess at the end of the day though. This will stay all day without making it look greasy. And I could powder this down, but I don't really know how to use powder and I shouldn't have to, you know. But this might be one I wear on like a daily basis when I'm not seeing many people or I'm not going anywhere, mainly because I think people will look at me and think I'm sweaty. In every other sense of, you know, what a sunscreen should be and what it should do for your skin and how good it should be on everyone's skin, this is amazing. Like, this is so good. It is just too glowy. It's too dewy, even for me. And I love it when people say I look greasy. I'm like, good. It's too much, but it's so good at the same time. You know what I mean? It's making me want to revisit a lot of their other sunscreens because I know I love their other sunscreens. I just always forget about this brand when there's so many amazing Korean skincare brands, but I think they're Australian, which makes sense too. Australians also know how to make good sunscreen. Let me know if you've tried this in the comments below. I'd love to get your opinion on it. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you love or hate any of the products that I've used today. All the links will be in the description box. Some will be affiliate links, some won't. I get a small commission from those that I put straight back into this channel. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time.